I have to admit something. Yes, I have a robot. And yes, he or she is a stalker. Follows everyone that visits my site all around the internet, follows up with them, answers their question, gives them an answer, and says, hey, don't forget to work with Brad. It's the craziest thing. Robots are real and they're stalkers, but it increases profit, increases leads and visitors to your business. Hey there, my name's Brad Smith, owner of AutomationLinks. I've been doing this marketing stuff for 10 years, work with over 2,500 brands. You can always learn more about me up here, but I'm going to break down the 3 simple tips to turn your robot into a stalker so you make more money. All right, so that was a lot. That was my hook. Now you're hooked. My videos are going to break down exactly how you can just actually go do this, get results, and I hope you do get results. Now, my robot stalker, he is in our new software tool that will show up in AI search results for you. Comment tool down below if you want this and if you want to see exactly how that works so you can start following up with your leads. All right, so tip number 1 is you need to make sure you have some sort of data collector on your site. We recommend a software tool called Data Shopper. It's just a code that you put on your site and it starts collecting all your website visitor data. What that does is it says, hey, I know hundreds of people came to my website and now I have their information so I can follow up. Now, that's not enough to just let that data sit there. A couple of cool things you can do with that. You can go connect that with Google and Facebook so that data and audience gets pushed back into that. A quick tip, if you go and you do Facebook ads and somebody goes to your website and you install that Facebook ad pixel, yeah, it's cool, but it's only actually able to retarget 40 to 50% of people. That means you're missing 50 to 60% of people that visit your website with retargeting ads. And that's where we see the biggest business growth come from and the most profit come from is following up with your visitors. Less than 1% of people that come to your website actually sign up and work with you. That means, and new data came out that I really believe in, is you need to follow up with somebody 24 times on 3 platforms before they trust you and want to buy from you. And what that means is if somebody comes to my website and they leave, they'll never remember me. Somebody comes to your website, sees your social media posts, follows you on social media, they'll never remember you. They don't care yet. So what we need to do is get them to see us on an email. We need to start emailing them consistently. We need to show them some organic posts. We need to get them to follow us or subscribe to YouTube, or we need to show them retargeting ads so they continue seeing us every time they log in. Now with AI now, you can actually show your business for just a few $100s on every platform. In our ad tool, in our software, shows you exactly what your ad would look like on all these networks so people never forget. So what you want to do is just say, hey, remember me? You were on my website. You maybe followed me. You watched a video of mine. Don't forget to come back. Or I really like to provide education. So, hey, I saw that you were on our website. Here's some free information while you're on your Facebook page, while you're watching YouTube, while you're on X. Here's just a 30 to 60-second educational piece that will help them answer their questions, get them something of value. Then they'll start interacting with your ads and remember you to come back. That increases conversion rates by 17 to 30% if you follow up. It increases it even more if you follow up 24 times on 3 platforms every single month. And in the ad tool, you'll actually see the preview of all the conversion numbers if you actually follow up. Yeah, you break even month 1. Oh, wait, now you're 2x profitable month 2, 4x profitable month 3, because that compounding effect continues to provide value. All right, tip number 2 is now you need to build a better relationship. Now, a robot isn't going to know how to build a better relationship. So all these people that are doing AI agents and live chat widgets and all these things, they're just doing normal, boring stuff that people are going to ignore. Do you actually open that cold LinkedIn DM? Do you actually do a live chat and be like, wow, I love chatting with that person today? What you want to do is create a relationship language model. And what we've trained ours to do is say, this is exactly how Brad talks. Take all of his transcriptions from his YouTube channel and use that language, use that voice, use that tone. Take all of his past emails that he's ever written, use that copywriting, use that wording, and use that spelling to actually follow up with the leads. So when somebody comes into our site, we send an automated email that says, hey, my CMO told me you were on our website yesterday. Was there anything I can help you with? And that's my robot. And my robot knows that person was on the website yesterday and that they know who I am. So I'm introducing myself and they know my words, exactly how I like to write my emails. And it's saying, hey, respond back or let's connect on LinkedIn, or follow our YouTube channel if you have more questions? Or was there anything I can answer for you? Or what's your business? Or tell me more about your situation, trying to build that better relationship. All right. Last but not least is tip number 3, build a relationship across all networks with your robot. So what we've done is we've trained our robot to say, all right, somebody came to our website. Cool. Now I want you to go send them a personal email. Just say, hey, what's up? Next day, I want you to send them a text and say, hey, this is Brad's assistant. I just wanted to make sure you got my email yesterday. Brad wanted, really wanted to make sure you got that and saw that free YouTube video he had. So now it looks like a personal text that my assistant sent them, reminding them to go check that email. And if they still don't, we're going to go follow them on social media. And my robot's going to send a DM to say, hey, we saw you're on our website, sent you an email and a text. Just wanted to support you here. Now, we're not trying to sell anything. My robot's trying to build a relationship. Hey, we're going to support you. We want to know more about you. Can we subscribe to your YouTube channel? Tell me more about your situation. We'll follow you back. We'll comment on your post. And by the way, I'm here when you're ready if you have any questions. Now, as soon as that person responds back, it's not going to be to sell them. It's to ask more questions about how we can help them. Where are you stuck in your business? Do you need any help with your AI SEO? Are you even making any YouTube videos yet? Or you can think of for yourself what type of business you're in. What are those common questions that your robot can ask that person to get you more information? So when it's time for you to schedule that call and step in, you know exactly what's going to help them. Now, if that person answers those questions the right way, my robot's going to say, Brad has some open time tomorrow on his calendar. Would you like to schedule a quick call to see how he can help? He's going to schedule for me. I'm going to have all that information before the call, and I'm going to hop on and say, hey, my assistant Ace told me all about you. I'm looking forward to helping you. I think this is going to be the best plan for you. Don't stop there. After that scheduled appointment, after I speak to that person, Ace is going to hop back in, my trusted robot assistant, and he's going to follow up the next day. Hey, here's that link Brad mentioned on the call. He's going to take that Loom recording I have and send that over. And oh, by the way, don't forget to follow him on YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube so you can watch more videos. A couple days later, if that contract's not signed and they don't want to work with me yet, they haven't signed up, Ace is going to go send them a DM. Hey, hope you're having a great day. The goal is to stay top of mind so people never forget about you, because they will forget about you. And that is going to be the ultimate key. You don't have time to do that. So you need to hire a robot. You need to use this tool that's going to get people to come to once they come to your website, you're going to follow up and build relationships. Now, the last thing I want you to do is be a spammer. So don't be a spammer. Do not make it about you. Do not make it about your business. Make it about them, your ideal customers' pain points, seeing if you are the solution to help solve them, and then setting up that robot to actually follow up so they never forget. Don't just follow up for a week. I've had people sign up with me a year after they were on my newsletter. I've had people refer people to me 3 years after they were on my newsletter. So you want to continue following up, supporting them back, and building relationships. And thank you to AI. It makes it easier than ever. So that was a lot. Are you going to go do it? I want you to really go do that. Subscribe to my channel if this brought you any value, so I can keep posting helpful videos like this so you can keep making more money in your business. And if you want to learn more about this AI and marketing automation stuff, check out this playlist here. Don't forget to grab that tool we made you so you can just actually go start doing this. I hope to see you on my next video.